I just realized I forgot to turn on my camera, so bear with me just one hot second. I forgot to do the one important thing. So give me 1 second and I'll get that up and running here. There we go. How is everybody doing this evening? Oh, geez. There we go. That should be better. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I did not forget my bet with one Rogie Bear. So I do have a bottle of Sprite here that I will get opened once he gets here and realizes that I've actually gone live. In the meantime, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what's going on in y'all's life today, and if you have any plans coming up this weekend. Excuse me. I personally don't have anything crazy planned tonight. This weekend, I do have some things I do have to take care of, like I got to teach somebody how to drive. But other than that, I don't really have. Oh, I do have a music lesson tomorrow for my instrument. Those of you that have been here a while know that I play the shamisen, and I do have a music lesson coming up. Excuse me. All right. Okay. Everything is situated on the social medias. Okay. Is situated. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, so today apparently I have a bet with one of you about drinking a massive bottle of Sprite. I do have some things to go over related to some video game news, as I always do. And then I do have some more Yakuza 3 planned. Okay, so we can close that. All right, let me get to the beginning of the old video. Oh, you know what didn't happen? I did not get the links for... Okay, sorry. Usually I have like some sources that I can pull up for y'all, and I forgot to pull those. So give me 1 second. Come on. Okay. Okay. I do apologize. Normally I do have more stuff than this all set up. Okay, I don't need all of those. Or I don't need more than that. Here we go. We'll need this one. Okay. All right, I have a feeling that this is more than I actually might need, but worth it. Okay. Like I said, I do apologize. Normally I have more of these preset already. But yeah, anyway, what's going on out there with y'all while I'm doing this? So that way you guys don't have to sit here and listen to me clicking everything. I will kind of want to interact with y'all. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Do. Oh man, this is like way more involved than it usually is. Okay. Okay. Again, I am sorry. Normally I have everything all sorted out, but I had some stuff to take care of today and I was not able to be as prepared as I usually like to think that I am. In fact, I think the only thing that I've done ahead of time properly was the bottle of soda for my bet later. Okay. I don't know that there needs to be this much B-roll stuff. Whose idea was it to put this much stuff in the script? Wasn't my idea. This is bonkers. Okay. Oh, hello. What up, Supreme Herald? How are you doing, dude? I am just sorting out my script because I did not do it earlier like I had wanted to. So that's what's going on at the moment. How's it going on? Blech, can't talk right either. How are you doing? But yeah, right now I am just sorting out some formatting issues. Doing well. Thank you for the welcome. Excellent. Glad to hear it. You would think with all the free time I had today from work that I would be able to get everything sorted out, but that was not the case because I had a whole bunch of stuff I had to take care of that was unrelated to this. So I'm just formatting some things. And honestly, I told it not to. I told it when it because I use some programs for proofreading, and I told it to remove a whole bunch of stuff, and it definitely did not remove a lot of it. So I'm going to manually remove it. Okay. Because we have already talked about it in a previous video. Okay, let's see what else we got. All right, we don't need any of this. So yeah, just kind of going through some stuff here. Some stuff that I've already covered. I'm basically formatting my script on the fly. And I know that's not good for business, but that's what's happening right now. Oh, and you redeemed a posture check, so let me do that right now. Okay, let me... All right, where is it? Come on, it drops it, no. I can't remember where that is. So badges, channel points, there we go. Request queue. All right, so we got one posture check. There we go. Appreciate that. I was starting to slouch, actually. So thanks for that. Okay. All right. All right, we did the PlayStation stuff previously as well. Okay, so actually that we can leave. All right, cool. I think we're actually good to roll with the script. If not, I'll just double cover it and remove it later. All right, so let's move on over to the old web review. All right. So this is what we're going to start everything off with here, is the video game news. And starting off everything is going to be the news that Xbox is going to be closing down Ninja Theory, which, as you can see, was creating Hellblade. Excuse me. All right. All right. Can you guys read the news thing okay, or should I resize it? Okay. Actually, that might be better. Okay. Let's get to our starting position here. Fix myself. Okay. All right, here we go with the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Gamer News Network. For those of you that are new here, I am Rokai, and this week we have major Xbox reports involving possible studio closures, spin-off negotiations, layoffs, and a larger restructuring effort inside of Microsoft's gaming division. At the same time, GTA 6 pre-orders finally have a release date. Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus are both updating their June lineups. Nintendo Switch 2 news is still moving, and we have a full release calendar covering games launching starting from tonight and going all the way to the 26th. Today we are going to break down what is being reported, what has been confirmed, and what all this could mean for players and developers moving forward. And then we'll close with the games releasing over the upcoming week. including EA Sports UFC 6, Deltarune Chapter 5, Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition, Star Fox, Dead or Alive 6, and Last Round, as well as some others. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. And we're going to start with the biggest story of this week, the reported restructuring inside of Microsoft's Xbox division. Several major outlets have reported that Microsoft's Xbox division is preparing for significant changes across parts of its first-party studio network. The most serious part of the reporting centers on Ninja Theory, the studio behind the game Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice and Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. According to reports, Ninja Theory staff have been told the studio is being shut down, though there may still be a chance for the studio or team to find a new buyer. That is a major development because Ninja Theory only recently revealed Senua, a new game connected to the Hellblade universe, during the Xbox Games showcase that they just had. Additional reporting claims that Microsoft may have already been considering whether to close or separate from Ninja Theory when that Senua trailer was shown. If accurate, that creates a strange situation, a studio publicly showing a new game while its long-term future may already have been uncertain from behind the scenes. For fans of Hellblade, the practical question is obvious. What happens to Senua? Right now, the future of that project is unclear. If Ninja Theory finds a buyer, the project might continue. If the studio is closed, the game could be canceled, paused, transferred, or reshaped in some other unknown way. And Ninja Theory is reportedly not the only studio involved in the project. Compulsion Games, known for We Happy Few and South of Midnight, has also been mentioned in reporting about studios negotiating with Xbox over their future. Double Fine, best known for Psychonauts, has also reportedly been part of these discussions. The phrase that keeps coming up is, quote, spin-off. And so in plain English, that basically means a studio could potentially separate from Microsoft and become independent once more, or be sold to an entirely other company altogether, rather than simply just being shut down. That may sound like a cleaner outcome than closure, but it still does not guarantee stability for that studio. Even if a studio successfully spins off, there can still be layoffs, project cancellations, funding problems, and other major disruptions. This all fits into a broader restructuring effort inside of the Xbox division. Earlier this month, Xbox leadership published a message called The Next 100 Days, Xbox Reset. In that message, Xbox leadership described the need to reset parts of the business, improve player experience, and deal with financial pressures. One of the clearest business pressures mentioned was the cost of hardware. Xbox leadership said memory and storage costs have climbed sharply and could rise even further as the company plans future hardware. This also comes after Microsoft spent years expanding its gaming operation through major acquisitions, including Bethesda and Activision Blizzard. Those acquisitions gave Microsoft some of the biggest franchises in gaming, including Call of Duty, Fallout, The Elder Scrolls, Diablo, World of Warcraft, and several others. But acquiring studios is only the first part. Integrating them, funding them, and shipping games, as well as managing release schedules and making the overall businesses profitable, is the harder part. And that seems to be where Xbox is right now, trying to decide which parts of its massive gaming operation are sustainable, which studios fit with their new strategies, and which projects are way too risky under the current conditions. For players, this raises several practical questions, such as what happens to Hellblade and Senua, what happens to the smaller experimental Xbox projects, and will Game Pass still support unusual first-party games? Or will Xbox focus more heavily on the blockbuster franchises? Will more studios be pushed towards independence? Across the industry, publishers are cutting costs, canceling projects, closing studios, and trying to reduce the overall risk. Xbox is one of the biggest examples this week, but it is not the only company dealing with these pressures. So for now, the clean summary from Xbox is this. Multiple reports say that Xbox is considering major changes across multiple studios. Ninja Theory is reportedly facing closure or a sale. Compulsion Games and Double Fine are reportedly in talks about their uncertain futures. Microsoft has publicly described the need for an Xbox overall reset, and more clarity may come around the end of June or into sometime in July. And we'll continue following the story closely, especially if Microsoft, Ninja Theory, Compulsion, or Double Fine issue any official statements. And in fact, if the statements are big enough, I may do another special report video like I did previously over the EA Sports video, which I actually posted, and you should check that out if you hate being advertised to in your video games. All right, and so now let's move on to the video game that people have been clamoring for a while, and that is Grand Theft Auto 6. All right, Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders finally have a date. Rockstar Games has announced that Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders will begin on June 25th. That is a major moment because GTA 6 is not just another game on the release calendar, it is almost certainly going to be one of the largest entertainment launches, probably of the past decade. And the current release date for the game overall is November 19th, 2026, and that is for PlayStation 5, Xbox, just those two for right now. They haven't, so far as I've heard, released anything for the PC. What we do not have yet are all the details players are waiting for, such as final pricing, special editions, collector's editions, pre-order bonuses, physical edition details, if any, and whether there will be any early access style incentives. And because this is GTA 6, every missing detail immediately becomes a full-time job for the internet. The biggest thing to watch for is the overall pricing. With AAA games already pushing higher price points, GTA 6 could become the title that tests where the market is actually going. And that does not mean we know the price yet. It means whether Rockstar and Take-Two announcements will be Rockstar and Take-Two announcements will be watched extremely closely. I did see a thing posted not too long ago where it was suggesting that the game will be close to $80, and that's just for the base game. I'm really hoping that is not the case. The takeaway from this is simple. June 25th is now a key date for those of you that are looking forward to doing anything with the game. And even though the full game is still months away, pre order openings means GTA 6 is entering its marketing phase. And somewhere out there, millions of players just looked at their backlog and said, I should probably finish the game I'm working on before this coming November. All right. Let me grab a drink here. Speaking of getting a drink, if you're in need of something to relax with, I suggest you grab the Dragon's Treasure tea. Or if you're in need of some energy, go ahead and click the links down below and get you some of the Poggers Energy. That'll perk you right up. Okay. Moving on. Or no, before that, the code that you want to use for both the Dragon's Treasure and Poggers is Rokai, and that will save you 10% off of your orders. All right. And now, next we have subscription service updates. Xbox Game Pass has a new second half of June wave coming up. And the big additions include EA Sports FC 26, Call of Duty Vanguard, Junkster, Abyssus, RV There Yet, Winds of Arcana, Ruination, and several other titles as well. The first one up that we're going to talk about is the EA Sports FC 26. And it is the mainstream sports headline for soccer fans. This is a major subscription edition, especially for anyone who likes career modes, ultimate team grinding, or pretending they understand the transfer market better than real club executives. The next game that's coming up is the Call of Duty Vanguard, is also notable because it continues Microsoft's larger strategy of bringing more Activision Blizzard catalog titles into Game Pass. And another one is Vanguard is not the most beloved Call of Duty entry, but its addition still matters. It shows Microsoft continuing to use Game Pass as the place where older major franchises can find new life and new players. Abyssus is another interesting addition, especially for players who like co-op roguelite shooters. Games like that often work well in a subscription environment because the barrier to trying them is fairly low, and you might not buy it immediately. But if it's sitting in Game Pass, it becomes much easier to download and test with your friends. And finally, on the PlayStation side, PlayStation Plus, Extra, and Premium have a strong lineup in June as well. The biggest addition is Final Fantasy XVI, and that is a major pickup for the service. Final Fantasy XVI is one of Square Enix's biggest recent mainline entries, with real-time action combat, large-scale icon battles, that is EIKON, and a darker fantasy story built around war, revenge, politics, and power. Also in the catalog is Sonic X Shadow Generations, which combines remastered Sonic Generations content with new shadow-focused material. The one works for both longtime Sonic fans and younger players who just know that Shadow is the serious one with the excellent color scheme. I actually was more of a Knuckles fan, personally. Not really a big Shadow guy. Okay. And now for the upcoming June releases. And here are the notable releases. That's Nintendo. Where is my... Oh, come on. I had, you know what? I'll just do this. I will pull up my own personal post that has everything on it. Bear with me 1 second. We'll just do this. Since they don't want to, since I couldn't find it, I will just tell you guys. No, come on. All right. Come on. Oh, it's not actually going to open it. Daggone it. Okay, fine then. Bear with me 1 second. I cannot believe this is happening. Yes, I'm human. All right. Come on. I do apologize for this. Bear with me 1 moment. Jeez Louise. Okay. There we go. That's what we want right there. Scroll down to the proper date. Okay. All right, here are the notable releases from today going through June 26th. As always, smaller digital and indie releases can shift fairly quickly, so double check any web pages that you are checking for releases. All right, we start today with the EA Sports UFC 6 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. This is the latest mainline entry in EA's UFC series. The major draw is updated MMA combat, an expanded roster, refined striking and grappling improvements, and new and or updated modes for both offline and online players. For sports game fans, the big question is how much the gameplay has evolved from UFC 5. Does it feel smoother? Are takedowns and grappling more responsive? And is the career mode deeper, and how much post-launch support will EA actually provide? I can tell you that EA will be throwing way more ads at you because a few days ago they launched a new ad thing where they allow companies to push ads directly to you, whether you like it or not. And that's with the anytime your game is online and probably offline as well. UFC games live and die by their feel. If the striking feels good and the grappling feels fair, players stay. If one system feels overpowered or clunky, the community will find it immediately and loudly. Also today is Mycelia Echoes of the Past, and that's coming out on PC. This is a 3D Metroidvania style game set in a sci-fi fantasy world. The appeal here is the exploration and ability-based progression. The returning to earlier areas with new tools to reach places you couldn't access previously. And if you like games where the map slowly opens up and every upgrade changes how you move through the world overall, this is one of the more interesting indie releases of the week. Also worth noting is Thank You for Your Application on PC. This is a narrative interview simulator built around job applications. It's a 3-letter swear word, I know, but especially as a VTuber, but we're going to power through this. Workplace power dynamics and the strange little rituals of modern employment also apply here. It is not about saving the world, it is about surviving the hiring process, which, depending on who you ask, may actually be harder than the actual job itself. And on the 22nd is Dark Scrolls, launches for Switch and PC. Dark Scrolls looks like one of the smaller fantasy releases this week. The title alone suggests magic, forbidden knowledge, and probably at least one book that no one should ever read out loud. Also listed for the 22nd is The Drifter for Switch and Switch 2. The Drifter is one to watch for sure for players who like story-focused adventures, mystery, and a darker tone to their games. It is the kind of release that might not dominate headlines, but could find an audience with players who want more of an atmosphere and a narrative over spectacle. Coming up on the 23rd brings us Deer and Boy to PlayStation 5 and Xbox, as well as Switch and PC. Deer and Boy is a cinematic platformer and adventure game. The focus appears to be atmospheric movement, emotional storytelling, and the bond between the boy and the deer that is in the game. This is the kind of game that may appeal to fans of visually expressive platformers, games where the mood and journey matter as much as the mechanics in the game. And we also have Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game. This is a big port for Switch 2. Devil May Cry 5 is one of the strongest modern character action games, and the Devil Hunter Edition brings that stylish combat to Nintendo's brand new hardware. Capcom's pitch is clear: fast combat, multiple playable characters, high style, and portable access to one of the best action games of the last several years. And if the Switch 2 version performs well, this could be another strong example of third-party action games finding a real home in the system and the overall ecosystem as well. All right, and we also have a game called Dimhaven, The Lost Source, that's coming out on PC. Dimhaven looks like a mystery adventure title with a slower atmospheric pace. If you like games where environment feels like a part of the puzzle, this will be one for you to track. And Wanderstop also arrives on Switch and Switch 2. Wanderstop is a very different kind of release. It is a more relaxed, cozy, and character-driven, with a focus on running a tea shop and dealing with the emotional weight behind that slow life that some people crave. And if this week's heavier industry news makes you want something calm, this might be the palate cleanser that you're looking for. All right, and these next several games are coming out on the 24th. It's a big day for story-driven players because Deltarune Chapter 5 is scheduled to launch. This is the next major chapter in Toby Fox's RPG series, following the legacy of Undertale and the earlier Deltarune chapters. The appeal of Deltarune is not just combat or exploration, it is the writing, the music, the characters, the strange humor, and the feeling that every chapter is setting up something bigger and weirder than it first appears to be. For fans who have been following the episodic releases, Chapter 5 is one of the biggest story-driven moments of the month. And now Impulse is now launching its early access. Impulse is a new first-person shooter from 1047 Games, the studio behind Splitgate. The big hook is movement, such as wall running, grappling, fast traversal, and arena shooter energy. A lot of people are comparing the vibe of this game to the kind of high-speed shooters that defined earlier console generations, with just a touch of Titanfall-style movement in the mix. Because it is early access, however, the important thing to watch is not just whether it's fun on day one, but whether the community sticks around and whether the developers shape it with the feedback that you all give them. And we also have the Necromancer's Tale coming out on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch 2. This is a story-rich gothic RPG where the fantasy is less about heroic sword swinging and more about moral choices, dark magic, and the consequences of raising the dead. So if you like RPGs with atmosphere, dialogue, and uncomfortable decisions, this might just be worth taking a look at. And now the biggest release date of the week being the 25th. The headline here is Star Fox, and that is coming out on Nintendo Switch 2. Star Fox is returning on Switch 2 is a major movement for longtime Nintendo fans. The series has a strong identity, arcade space combat, memorable pilots. I hate the Frog pilot personally. More of a Falco fan myself. Fast missions, and that classic mix of sci-fi action and Saturday morning cartoon energy. A modern Star Fox gives Nintendo a chance to reintroduce the franchise to a whole new generation while giving older fans a reason to pay attention. If the remake lands well, this could be one of the early Switch 2 titles that helped define the system's inaugural year. And yes, once again, everybody's going to be wanting you to do a barrel roll. Also, on the June 25th is Dead or Alive 6. Last Round is listed for PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC. This is an updated version of Dead or Alive 6 with additional content for fans of the series. Dead or Alive has always stood out for fast 3D fighting, counter systems, momentum swings, and flashy character-focused presentation. It has been a long time since I played a DOA game. For fighting game players, the biggest question will be the roster, the balance of the characters, online performance, and whether the new version gives the community a reason to come back to it. Abyssus also comes to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox on June 25th. Abyssus is a co-op first-person roguelite shooter. The appeal is going on runs, building your loadout, and surviving escalating fights, and probably blaming your friends when everything inevitably goes horribly wrong. Citizen Sleeper and Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector are also listed for Switch 2 on June 25th. These are narrative RPGs with strong writing, dice-driven systems, and a focus on survival, identity, and life on the margins of space society. If you missed them before, the Switch 2 versions could be a reason to jump into them. Let's see. Oh, Gecko Gods is also listed for the Switch 2 this week. This is a lighter adventure game built around exploring as a gecko. Climbing surfaces, solving puzzles, and moving through charming environments, it is the kind of title that gives the release day some variety beyond just shooters and fighters. And as a side note, June 25th, like I mentioned before, was also the GTA pre-order day. I just mentioned it here because it's also relevant, even though it is not a video game release. It's an important date to note for fans of the series. And June 26th is the quieter day of the week in terms of confirmed releases. That does not mean that nothing is launching. It just means the reliable major release calendars do not show all of the console releases. that are major. For creators and indie players, this is the kind of day where checking Steam and Nintendo's eShop, as well as the PlayStation Store and Xbox, directly is more useful to you because the smaller indie releases often don't show up on the calendars that I personally find. All right, so for a quick recap of the coming release week, EA Sports UFC 6, Massalia, and thank you for your application. On the 22nd is Dark Scrolls and The Drifter. On the 23rd is Dear and Boy, Devil May Cry 5, Dim Haven, and Wanderstop. The 24th is Deltarune Chapter 5, Impulse, and The Necromancer's Tale comes to the consoles. June 25th is Star Fox, Dead or Alive 6, Abyssus, Citizen Sleeper, and Sleeper 2, Gecko Gods, and the GTA 6 pre-order opens. On the 26th, nothing of major note happens. Overall, this week is heavy on ports going to new consoles, remakes, and mid-size releases, indies and service updates rather than just one single massive new AAA launch. But between Star Fox, Deltarune, UFC, Devil May Cry on Switch 2, and the pre-orders for GTA 6, there's still a lot for you guys to keep track of and start to play. And add even more games to your expanding backlog, as mine constantly is. So that is this week in gaming. The biggest story is the reported Xbox restructuring with the Ninja Theory, Compulsion Games, Double Fine, all part of the serious reports and are about closing risks. GTA 6 pre-orders again. And the release calendar. All right, so let me know in the comments what you think is the biggest story this week. Do you think the Xbox restructuring matters to you more? Are you more concerned with the GTA 6 pre-orders? How are you guys feeling about the Star Fox returning to Nintendo? Or are you more concerned about the Deltarune Chapter 5? Or are you more of an indie player and you think there are certain releases that deserve more attention? If this video helped you keep up with all of the things going on this week in gaming, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons to the channel and make sure you turn on notifications so you do not miss next week's updates. Thanks again for watching, and this has been Gamer News Network, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace. Okay. I do not like that format. I'm going to have to rework a whole bunch of stuff. I was trying a different layout, and I did not care for it personally. What did you guys think? Did we like it or did we not? Oh, boy. Okay. So we're done with that. Let's go back here so I can take care of these tabs. All right, I need to change the settings here because now we're going to be... Don't do that. Head over to... I had to switch my Twitch. Now we get the game running. Game capture. Okay, so it should click on here in a second. Okay. Ah! Why does my Twitch say I'm offline? Hello? What is going on here? Okay, this is weird. Huh. Okay, it just took it a second to actually update. No. I do apologize for this. Always seems like something's going on. Okay. There we go. Okay, why was that? Excuse me. Okay. Alright. We'll go back to Kwame. And we'll continue the story. Load this data, yes. I want to load this data. Okay.
Which one? All right.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's talk to the little girl. Alright, probably won't be able to come back to Kamurocho for a while. I am all ready to leave. Am I ready to leave for Okinawa? Yeah, let's head out. Oh, wait. There were some, like, side bad guys I could have beat up. Oh well. Hello. Woohoo! Welcome, Raiders. Hello. What's going on, Saber? How was your stream? I did not get any alert box pop up for the raid. Maybe I don't have radars set. Anyway, how's things going? What'd you guys do?
That sandy beach sounds better every minute.
So you guys missed the major news, but you're just in time for the Yakuza 3. Which arguably might be more fun for some people. I guess I have to choose the new slot. Okay then. But yeah, tell me, what was y'all stream about? What'd you guys do? Oh, you're still going, but I stopped mine. What were you doing? I have totally forgotten. Rotten Apple card game. Okay. Rotten Apple. I'm not familiar with that game. Is that like similar to the game of Apples to Apples, where you like compare two things? It's like
I'm trying to focus.
Cards Against Humanity for children.
Don't interrupt me.
But that might be a different card game.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh, Haruka!
You can't bother him while he's cooking. You know better, Taichi. Come on, everybody's playing outside till dinner's ready, remember?
Yes. Leave the man alone to cook, because he almost cut his fingers off because you wanted to interrupt him while he's cutting onions.
I'm starving. Oh man, curry!
Spoons down. You know we don't eat until everyone's at the table.
Okay. Oh, curry!
I'm starving.
I want to eat.
I think that's everyone.
But yeah, so
Where's Izumi?
how do you play this Rotten Apple card game?
Huh? Izumi-chan's not back yet?
I don't know.
Shiro, weren't you two supposed to walk home
Oh
from
no,
school
I've got
together?
the red squares.
We did. She was with me the whole way.
So you don't know where she is right now, Shiro?
Nope.
Where could she be?
Uh-oh.
She's probably
Little girl's
fine. Let's
missing.
see without her.
Yeah, come on. It'll be okay. I know it.
Uncle Kaz, what do we do?
We go find her. You and me.
Why
The
not
rest
you
of
just
you,
leave the
go
kids
ahead
to
and eat without
eat
us.
and you go find them alone, dude?
Wait.
Why are you going to take the little girl with you?
All right. Which one?
Miya's room in Chura Bar.
Which one?
Okay, it's going to actually make me leave.
All right.
Okay, I can't go that way. Hey, what's up, Elucidator? What's going on, man? How you been, dude? We are playing Yakuza 3 right now. That's what's going on today. What are you up to, Elucidator? What's going on, dude?
Which one? All right.
I think it's the kid on the beach, but I want to do some... Oh, I can't do any exploring. Chilling on a Friday, huh? Were you one of the lucky few people that had today off, or did you still have to work today?
are you doing out here, Izumi? Let's go home. Dinner's waiting on the table.
I'm not hungry.
I don't know. I'm playing 3 for right now
What's
because it
wrong?
looked probably the most
Are you
interesting
feeling okay?
outside of Pirate Yakuza. Pirate Yakuza might be the next game I play. Just because it looks
something
so
happen at school?
unhinged.
With your friends?
And I kind of dig the unhinged games. And also, I
something
kind of
did
wanted
happen.
to get caught up on the story
if you
because
feel
of
like
the
talking
new
about
game
it,
coming out called
then here's
Stranger Than Heaven, which is
Uncle
also
Cos?
like part of the
Yeah.
Yakuza
Is not having
series world.
parents actually a bad thing?
Still had to work, but it ain't no thing. Holiday pay.
At
Nice.
school today, the other kids in my class were
That's
making fun of me.
that's a
'Cause I
close
don't
second
have
best,
any.
man.
How did that come up?
Working on a
There's gonna
holiday
be
and
a
getting
bring
that
your
bonus
parents
pay.
to school day, and they wanted to know what I'm doing.
What exactly did they say?
They said my mom and my dad
But yeah,
can't come
I'm
'cause they're
basically
dead.
catching up for the
So I have
Stranger Than
nobody
Heaven
to bring
game
with
for
me
when
to
it comes
school.
out. Just in case that
my
they're somehow
classmates.
related in the story with each
Know that I
other.
live with you at Morning Glory. And they also know you're not my real dad, Uncle Cos.
I have a niece who's really a big fan of Otto,
So I'm not gonna ask you to come
and
to school with me or anything.
I
but
was a fan of Snoop back in when I was a teenager. So
Go on, Izumi. I'm
it's
listening.
kind of a nice way to blend things.
It makes me mad. Some kids have parents who are too busy to come, but nobody makes fun of them. Why is it just me? So what if I don't have a real family?
Well, you got to be nice to the kids, so you can't say, "Well, let's just put off your stuff." You do have a family.
You do have a family. One that cares about you very much.
I do?
You have Morning Glory.
Yeah.
What's
Honestly,
that mean?
the Pirate Yakuza is so
Izumi.
unhinged,
Families
and I know
come
I'm
in
gonna
all
enjoy
shapes
it,
and
but
sizes.
it's so unhinged, dude. I don't
Not
know
all
what
of
to
them may
make
have
of
a
it.
real
So
mom or dad either. Just like
I've
yours.
been putting off playing it because I'm kind of scared because there's so much collectible
You're not
nonsense to
alone.
do in that game.
You have me, Haruka, and everyone at Morning Glory. We're all family.
The thing that's crazy about
And you mean the
Yakuza
world
3,
to
at
us,
least
Izumi.
this deluxe edition that I
Remember that.
have, is you can
I-
play both
I
sides
still
of
don't get
two
it.
different characters.
None of us are
But how
related.
this
No,
is like an
we're
anime waiting to happen. Like you've got this old Yakuza
But there's more to family
Uh,
than blood ties.
leader of
you
a-
know?
leader of the
What makes all of us
Yakuza,
family,
and then he retires
we
and
share.
becomes
and that's
he
what
runs
really matters.
a orphanage. That's just like asking for like a slice of a life anime, you
Maybe
know?
your classmates don't get that just yet. So we don't know for sure if they were making fun of you.
Really?
Well, look at it this way. For most of them, their parents are always right within reach whenever they need them. I'm sure they probably have no idea how lonely life would be if their parents were just gone one day.
So, you don't think they were actually bullying me, Uncle Cos?
Oh no, they absolutely
I doubt it.
were.
If anything, I'd say they were worried you'd feel left out on Bring Your Parents to School Day. No one wants their friend to be lonely.
But kids are really not great at
I lost
expressing
my
themselves,
parents
so
when
who
I was
knows?
young, like you. So I know how hard it can be sometimes. Even so, I'll always consider the man who brought me up as my dad. He stepped in when I needed someone.
He raised you and then you became a
And my
member of the
best friend.
Yakuza, dude.
The boy who grew up with me, I saw him as my brother. My whole life, I never had any doubt they were my real family. So you see, you have me and everyone at Morning Glory. We're all there for you, through thick and thin. Your family's just as real as
I
any
will
other
say one
kid's.
thing I've noticed about Yakuza 3 is there is a lot
There's
of
no
yapping
reason to
in the
be
game.
jealous.
Not
At least in
I'm
this
not
early,
jealous.
at least in this early
But sometimes,
part of the game.
Sometimes they say things.
And when they do, don't let them get to you. Look them in the eye and tell them
But I
this.
will say the way everything is rendered and
I'm not
everything looks
alone.
really good.
I have 9 people in my family.
I do?
Me, Haruka, and the other kids. That makes 9 of us total. We're all one big family. Don't you think so?
All of us. A family.
Kids aren't always bad. Try not to black.
Okay. I'll try.
Yeah.
I promise.
Good. I know that I can never replace your dad.
Like I said, a lot of kids have a hard
since the
time
moment
expressing
you walked
themselves and have a
You've been
difficult
like a
way
dog
of,
to me.
or find it difficult to express what they're actually trying to say.
Uncle Cause.
Izumi-chan, everyone's waiting for you. Let's go home, okay?
I mean, home isn't that far away. You're on the beach.
There. No more tears.
Now come on, it's curry tonight.
I
How about we
love
go eat
curry.
while it's still warm?
Ugh, but it takes so long to make. Yeah, I wouldn't say I was blackpilling. If anything, it's hard for me to like express emotion in general. I try to do my best. Huh.
You didn't eat?
We couldn't, not till Izumi was here.
Yeah, and now I'm starving. So hurry up and sit down.
How
Izumi-chan,
polite.
come sit next to me.
Come on, hurry.
Okay.
I think the craziest thing that I remember doing as a kid was digging a
Come on,
giant hole in the
Cuz.
backyard
We can't start till
and
I sit.
lining it
Sorry.
with leftover linoleum and trying to make my own homemade swimming pool.
All right.
Me,
Everyone
my
ready?
brother, and my best friend.
Let's eat.
Please.
I think was probably the craziest thing that I remember doing.
Isn't it yummy?
All right, let's see what's part of. Dude, every time I see that dude's back tattoo, I wish I had done that with my tattoo, or with my back tattoo.
They haven't stopped. We got another eviction notice.
How is this man not
guess
paying
We
bills?
might really have to leave after all. Those guys have been coming around a lot more often, too.
It's cool, but we were always covered in mud,
They're
dude.
starting to make the other kids nervous.
I'll go see what's up.
Oh boy. Oh boy. He's gonna smash somebody's head.
Stop the car, man. Come on. Okay.
Cowards. Ugh.
Uncle Kaz, we don't have to leave our home, do we?
I don't care what these letters say. Nobody's kicking us
Dude,
out
how
of
have
here.
you not been able to pay
Not
the
if I
bill?
can
You're
help
the retired head of the yakuza.
This is getting out
If
of
anything,
hand.
they should be paying you
These guys
money.
have got to stop. I can't have them sending us these eviction notices
Dude, I
every
remember
day.
another time when
And
I
the
was a
kids are
kid, I
starting to
would
get scared. Why wouldn't
dress
they
up
those
with,
real
like,
boys posting up here
a homemade
intimidating
cape
everyone?
and a mask, and I would pretend I was
Maybe it's
Batman
time
and
I
climb a
swing by
tree
their
and jump out of it.
headquarters.
Scared the
Introduce
crap out of my
myself
mom every
properly.
time I would do it.
Don't worry. I'm not going to pick a fight with them.
Okay, just be careful.
I will. Be back later tonight.
Yeah, he's not going to try to pick a fight. It's just going to happen. Dude, this man is wearing sandals.
Yeah.
Hey, Jigs, what's going on, dude? Appreciate the follow over on the Twitch Tickles. Yeah, dude, like I was explaining earlier, where do I need to go for here? There we go. I need to brush up because the Stranger Than Heaven video game is coming out, and I don't want to be caught without any kind of lore missing, because I heard that game is supposed to be connected to the Yakuza game universe in some way. Typically, from what I know, Yakuza tend to look after members even after they retire, especially if you were... Yeah, that's kind of what I understood of it, too. So the fact that they're getting eviction notices means that it's probably the rival gang in Okinawa. Which is another part of Japan that I want to visit when I go back. I was there last summer. I don't recommend going in the summertime. It is way too hot and way too humid to go to Japan in the summertime. I recommend sometime in the fall or spring or even winter. Actually, if you go in winter, go to Hokkaido. They actually have a winter festival where they build like these enormous sculptures out of snow. And then springtime is the sakura blossoms. Can't find me on Twitch. Oh, that's because it's Rokai Lodan. Let me try to type it in the you know what? Let me type it here. I'll type it in the chat 1 second. It's a fairly new thing. I didn't start doing Twitch until recently. Alright, I need to... let's see... Hey all Lala friends, it's Lala. Lala Mobile opening a new shop in downtown UQ. You might find decorations not sold in our Kamurocho location, so make sure to pop in. We'll be waiting at the shop. This message is distributed by Lala Mobile. Dude, the phone in this game is absolutely ridiculous.
Which one?
Oh, hey, look, briefcases. Premium animal feed. America friend who lives there with his family is ultra fluent. So, when I went, I tried to learn Japanese by myself, and it didn't work out well because even though I studied for months, I was only able to actually speak it confidently at the level of like a toddler, and so I still went everywhere with like Google Translate. But even just putting forth the effort seemed to at least be somewhat appreciated.
Which one?
Which it's always nice that even though I still ended up doing like ended up with the bare minimum of please and thank you. Apparently, just the fact that you even tried is enough. I did find several applications and software like for like a VR headset, I actually found a game that's immersive and is conversational. And to progress through the different areas, you actually have to speak the you actually have to speak the language. So it's like a virtual immersion game, which I think is cool. It's actually where it's actually last summer is when I actually picked up my shamisen. When I was in Tokyo. And I've been taking lessons for a few months because it took me a while to actually find a teacher. And so I do online lessons with her periodically. The localizer working in Japan, so I feel relieved when I go eventually. Hey man, if you got somebody that can like at least show you the ropes, because I was down there with no idea what I was doing, and I had to try to figure everything out myself. And traveling with other people, it adds an extra layer of complexity to everything. Hey Saber, I didn't even know you left.
What a waste of time.
Took Japanese in high school, part of college, very rusty. You know, I would have loved to have even been just rusty. I was starting out from absolute diddly zero. I will say several things that I learned while I was there. Is if you go, use Google Maps, because that will tell you everything, including like train departures and where each train goes. And also buy the generic pass.
Right.
Don't just buy like per ticket, buy the full-on like prepaid pass. The Thailand's just show me around the two shady spots.
Which one? Which one? Can I get your number? Got it.
That's cool though that you have all those
Alright.
connections, dude. Hey, Thailandish, what's going on, dude? Playing Yakuza 3.
Which one?
So I'm trying to figure out where I need to go in here. Get raided, dude. I appreciate the raid, dude. Welcome, Raiders. What did you guys? What were you guys doing? Or were you playing the game with Saber? Argument at a soba shop. P4G. What is P for G? I don't know what that is. Other things to know about Japan, like I said, they you know, just showing even just a little bit of oh, Persona 4. Okay. Never played those games. Oh boy, looks like I'm about to be delivering soba.
Hey.
Yeah, dude, give me 1 second. Let me pull up the old Twitch chats here. It's like I said, the Twitch is a fairly new thing. Alright, that should get you what you need, dude. Alright.
Nice to meet you.
But yeah, at least try to put in effort, even if it's not 100% correct. They seem to at least appreciate it if you're at least close. Like if you say good day instead of good morning, they at least know what you meant, because a lot of in my limited experience, Japanese is highly situational. The shortest is Persona 3 Reload at 50 to 60 hours? Dude! That's longer than Final Fantasy VII. Which you can do in 40 hours, and that's if you put in a lot of time. Delivery a list of places that ordered delivery. I should head to the streets written here. The people need noodles. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Double check the note. 7 deliveries to shops that place orders are Popopo on East UQ Boulevard, Going My Way, Jewelry and Styly, Ma-san's Juice, and Maida Drugs. And the individual customers' orders are Higa on North Hatsumachi and South Hatsumachi. The Higa place is always playing loud music, so I'll need to yell. Okay. Delivery time!
Hello. Sorry.
I don't know where anything is. At least it doesn't kill my time. It's around 70 to 80 hours, and if you're wanting to do everything, at least 100 hours. And let's not forget New Game Plus, because that's all to ensure you can complete all the social links. Oh my googly goodness, dude. That is a lot. Y'all wasted 30 seconds. No.
Hello.
Oh, good. I got this one right. The juice shop. Come on, dude.
Hello.
Oh, good. Good. That's 2. I need to fix that so bad. Alright, let's run down the street as unsafely as possible. Oh, come on, where is this thing? I'm wasting time, let's go over here. Not only that, completing a social link unlocks a new persona for you to make, and then fusion them all ties together. So you need a persona's help to get bonus social link connections. Correct answers for you to essentially boost your power to progress. Was this like a social media mind game? That's what this sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
Elucidator, thanks for following on Twitch, dude.
Hello.
I wasted so much time. Followed and lurking on Twitch. Appreciate it, dude.
Hello. Huh?
I see we roll in similar circles since you're giving me the coconut head.
Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, now I gotta fight this dude? Oh, come on. And I lost 30 seconds? Come on, man. I don't think I'm gonna make it. They put too many delivery optional spots delivery in here.
Hello.
Come on. Why would you, This is nonsense. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Experienced Japanese. Oh, dude. Let me tell you about the 7-Elevens and family shops like that in Japan. Dude, the Family Mart, I believe it is, they have a like their in-shop chicken. It's called a famichiki. It's called famichiki. Dude, it is so tasty. The spicy version is my absolute favorite. And they have like my American Fringe fan. Oh, dude, honestly, some of the best food I had in Japan. Well, not some of the best, but some of like the best gas station food, if you can call it that, because I didn't go into any actual gas stations, was from like the Lawsons, the Family Marts, and the 7-Elevens, because they have like fresh made daily food. Oh, it's so good.
Hello.
Oh. I don't think I'm going to make this delivery. Mostly because it won't let me inside of any place. I don't know how to get to that last one, man. That's the last one. Dang it. So there's a promo egg sando in Japan. I didn't have any of the egg sandwiches. Ooh, hey, I still got money.
Hi.
Excellent. Yeah, dude, Tokyo is so crazy. Oh, it's so confusing. Will not lie.
Yeah.
Made worse by the compounded fact that hello. Why did I time you out? I am sorry, dude. I don't know what happened. Now, why did you get timed out? Were you, like, typing a bunch? Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It's a social life balance dungeon crawler. Try your balance school life while killing shadows. Crazy? Meant to say primo, like the best. Oh, gotcha. Oh, Tylanesh over on Kick got timed out. I gotta figure out what's going on with my auto mod. I guess if you like type way too many messages, it times you out on Kick. I didn't have any of the egg sandwiches, but I did try one of the fruit sandwiches, and those were pretty good. They're really more like a dessert than like a lunch item.
What?
But yeah, I was staying in the north part of Tokyo, out in UNO.
Yeah.
Hi.
100 orders? Are you kidding me?
Eh?
100 orders of soba on a street side thing? There is no way he's making that, man.
All right.
Let's see what this guy's got. Oh, he's a guy I have to fight. Accept the mission. Yes, let's beat his ass. Dang it! Yeah, get him! Oh, so as far as sandos go, it classifies as a sandwich. My favorite was the yakisoba bread. Why is it not allowing me to move out of the way? Nope, I will not allow myself to get beat by a fat dude. Even as big 100 servings of soba would kill me. Do maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, the soba breads, honestly, as far as like the 7-Eleven food, the soba breads, absolutely to die for. Hey, Rogi, what's going on, dude? Got him. I was waiting for you, dude. All right, now I have to eat food.
What's your number? We are connected.
Rin Rin. That's an interesting name.
Which one? All right. Found it.
Bronze plate. Oh, no. Yeah, dude. Remember we had a bet.
What a pain.
But yeah, we had a bet, dude.
Which one?
Oh, you had bet me that I couldn't drink a 1-liter bottle of soda or a 1-liter bottle of Sprite in 30 minutes.
All right.
But it dawns on me now that you might have been incapacitated at the time.
Which one?
Oh, that's another thing. When you go into the, when you go into the stores in Japan, you'll get a lot of, hold on. You'll get asked like a bunch of questions at the cash register, asking you if you, yeah, you offered it to me too, because you said Scoob wasn't interested. You'll get a lot of the cashiers asking how you want to pay. And if you're going to do cash, which most of them, a lot of like the actual stores now, they'll accept cards, but they have like this machine where if you're going to pay with cash, which they prefer, you don't even have to count your change and your cash. You just dump it all into the machine and it'll count it out for you and spit out any extra that you overpaid by. And then they all ask you if you want to, if you want a bag or stuff like that. And you'll hear like the, like what this cashier was saying. You'll hear that a lot too. Ooh, outfits. Yeah, dude, you literally, like, if you have nothing but, like, pocket change and a lot of it, you can just throw your coins in the machine, and it will tell you if you've paid enough or if you still need to pay more. And if you overpay, it'll just spit out whatever change on its own automatically. And then they always ask you if you want a bag. So you'll hear things like, and I'm going to probably butcher it, but it's Irashimasen, which I believe is what she said when you walked up, which is basically welcome.
ありがとうございました。
You'll hear that also. What am I going to do with a raffle ticket?
All right. Which one? Which one?
So, I know you weren't here the last time I played this Elucidator, but my stream actually got flagged by YouTube because it contained some music, and I had to like fight the tag or the copyright flag because it's part of the game, and because it's the part of the game is storyline related. You can't not do karaoke. So you have no choice but to play the music, and so you'll get copyrighted or you'll get flagged. Not necessarily. Well, if you're gonna be back tomorrow, dude, I still have the bottle of Sprite. I didn't drink it. So we can do it again tomorrow. Or try again for tomorrow. I do have a hand cam that I can set up.
Go cool off your head.
Bring a bag for trash. Yeah, I always walked around with a backpack. And then any souvenirs or trash, I just put in there. The combinis, yeah, they all have garbage cans. And like the malls have them, like near the bathrooms. The train stations have them in certain areas, usually the bathrooms. But yeah, if you're not going into any of those places, you're better off like carrying a backpack or a plastic bag, for sure. And cash is still king over there, so be aware of that. As a heads up, it is cheaper to pull your money out of the ATMs at 7-Elevens. Oh no, I won't be streaming till tomorrow night, dude. I can do a Sunday stream. Sometimes I do those. Yeah, we can work something out for Sunday. But yeah, it's cheaper on your wallet for fees if you just pull your money out at the 7-Eleven ATMs. Yeah. That's another thing. Headphones on trains, especially. Um, but yeah, it's cheaper to pull your money out from ATMs rather than going to like these currency exchangers. More and more places are accepting card, but mostly you'll see those in places like Combini's and the Don Quixote. Headphones on in the States. Yeah, I don't get it either, but people do it. Never understood that myself, actually. No! Don't! No! 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 I had that guy. I had him. I honestly don't know. I don't know if that's going to change anything. I mean, some for like the older generation, it might. I know they all kind of prefer definitely the more quiet, especially on trains. In fact, if you even do so much as more than a whisper to anybody else or with anybody else, they will, at a minimum, look at you funny.
Which one? What's your number?
Emoji angry. Why are you angry? Hey JC, thanks for hosting, dude. Appreciate it. Switching to your phone? Okay, dude. Oh yeah, power bomb. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate. Oh, dude, especially being tall, you're gonna be a foot taller than anybody else in that country, I promise you. Not even a joke.
Alright, can I get your number? What's your number?
Some of the, in fact, some of the, like my hotel room and stuff like that, the doorways were so small that the top of my head was brushing the top of the doorway.
All right.
And Gaijin is just general outsider. Being an American, it would be more of a America-jin. Original, I know.
Yeah. Thanks.
How are you gonna, Yeah. Well, actually, no. I'm 6'5", and I didn't really have to duck per se. Maybe shrug my shoulders a bit.
What? Can I get your number? We're connected. What a waste of time.
So he's not entirely wrong, but you'll definitely have to do some shrugging. I don't know that you have to outright
What's your
duck.
number?
I think one of the more fun things that I did while I was out there was the Samurai and Ninja Museum. I thought that was a pretty cool experience.
Which one?
It's glitching out. Oh yeah, because I keep dropping frames. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm streaming to 4 platforms at once. Yeah. So it was really interesting. Going around there being so tall, it's definitely interesting. The whole country.
All right. Can I get your number?
While I don't agree with it, I know why. Like a lot of people treat Japan like a playground. It's because they're so tall, and so everything just seems like kid-sized.
What a pain.
Boy, these Reaper dudes are everywhere. Oh, he's got a baton. Awesome. He's armed. Yes, get him.
Ah!
Cut that one kind of close. So Tokyo would be the most modern place, and it was also where I spent my whole vacation when I was out there. Your best bet would be to go down south. Down towards like Okinawa and stuff like that.
Which one?
I went into a couple of izakayas, which are like the small, like bars. And those are pretty cool. If you can find one that's tolerant of,
there he is.
gaijins.
Sure kept me waiting, Kiryu-san.
Sorry. Forgot to swing by.
Even though it makes me doubt your sincerity, you know?
I am serious about it, but... Well, lots happened recently.
Oh,
No?
all right. You should gotta keep...
Got it.
Ready? All right.
Oh, jeez. Passed down through UQ generations, consisting of 8 types of weapons, both unique attacks and durable defense. XYY. Fling Sai from afar. Slice the enemy with a scythe. Slam an enemy with scythe and knock them down. Tonfa. Repeatedly press Y to stun. And repeatedly press B to attack that breaks an enemy's guard. Oh boy. Okay. Guard with the Tenbei using left bumper. The UQ style allows you to block blades and gunfire. Nice. Sweet. Ah, no! Nice. Dude, that would have killed him. Heard about shops that have no foreigner signs? Yeah, they're usually izakayas, though.
Whew. That's enough exercise. Why don't we call it? After all, you're a busy man.
Especially with
Thanks.
the massive influx
Sorry
of
about
tourism out there,
Well,
for
I
sure.
don't know about you, but I'm parched. Got some time to rehydrate at my bar?
Depends. Are you gonna treat me?
He
Of
asks,
course.
that's
to a
only
glass of
natural.
my finest tap water.
Full marks for customer service.
Yeah.
Sweet. New duds.
Time for a change.
Oh, now we can get crazy with it. Oh, I really want that hat. Oh, yeah.
How's this for style?
Dude, I look like a Naruto character.
Like this?
And we'll go with that one.
Is this hip?
Is it still glitching out over on Kick? Or are we still good? Or are we good now?
This look good? Is this hip?
Oh, what? Oh, dude. I'm kind of thinking this
How's
look.
this for style?
Oh, wait, I got more than I thought. Actually, yeah, I'm kind of digging this one. Dude, yeah. Which did you find? Dude, I haven't memorized diddly squat. To be honest, like I said, I can only speak Japanese at like the level of a 3-year-old.
Oh yeah, real slick.
Pick the suit. I'm kind of digging this, honestly, because I was in the Air Force, so this works for me. But yeah, a lot of it. Yeah, kanji. Isn't that the one that's got like 100 and some odd characters? Katakana and hiragana.
Yeah.
They do, at least to my untrained eye, do have some shape overlap, but not a whole lot. And there's, I think it's fewer hiragana than katakana.
Yeah.
And the worst part is they mix them all together to make words and sentences.
Yeah.
You know, it hasn't been all that long since you started training in Ryukyu Kobujutsu. But you've managed to put your own twist to it, haven't you, Kiryu-chan? Impressive.
It's all thanks to my instructor.
Nobody on this island holds a candle to me when it comes to teaching Kobujutsu.
That is a tall glass of water, literally.
I don't know if there was any other option than you. No disrespect, of course.
Oh, ouch! My heart. Though, to be honest, I'm not sure if anyone even wants to learn the art lately. Oh, we instructors are a dying breed, unfortunately. If you don't mind my asking, why are you interested in Kobujutsu, Kiryu-chan? You're already plenty strong. There's no need to learn from me.
Why not learn from
I
you,
don't
though?
have any real reason. Just that my days have been so peaceful lately. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting out of shape. I had to try and stay fit somehow. Then one day, I saw you driving away some drunkards with all kinds of traditional Okinawan weapons, single-handedly.
And you thought, this is it?
Yep, something like that.
You're one weird guy, Kiryu-chan. But I gotta say, you pick things up quick. Think I'm running out of tricks to teach you. Doubt we can keep this up for much longer.
I wouldn't say that. Aren't there any more Okinawan weapons left for me to pick up? Besides, I know I'm nowhere close to mastering everything you've taught me so far. Which means we're not through yet. Right, Master?
Hey, right. Anyway, you should get going soon. Didn't you have somewhere to be?
Yeah, about that. I'm on the lookout for some
Yokohama,
boys
yeah,
from the
that's,
Ryudo family.
That's
They were driving a
part-
light blue pickup
it's
truck.
right south of
Have you seen them around?
Tokyo
Light blue
proper.
pickup truck, huh?
The Yokohama Harbor. That's where the
Come
Gundam
to
is.
think of it, I saw one
that's where the
earlier when I
Gundam
went to the
that they have is.
convenience
If you're
store
gonna
on
go,
Ryukyu Street.
I would go now before they shut
sure
that
if
thing
it's the
because I
same
heard they
truck
were
you're
closing
looking
it
for,
down.
That's still a lead to go off of. Thanks. All right, I'll head over
Nice.
to that convenience store now.
Let me walk you out.
The Yokohama Harbor.
Who are these
Dark
guys?
made a template.
Hey, you
What do you
folks
mean he made a
mind?
template?
You
Of
can
what?
loiter in front of someone else's bar. They're hurting my business here.
What, this shabby joint? Looks
Uh,
pretty empty to me.
Yokohama is
Kinda
right there
hard to hurt
by
business. You got none in the first place.
Tokyo Disney.
Stop right there. Could you not badmouth my favorite
Nice. So
bar to
he's
my
probably
face?
been to the
Yeah?
Gundam
Who's asking?
out there in Yokohama
A
Harbor.
regular here, and one who's getting pretty annoyed with you.
I'm not gonna lie, I
gonna
kind
move out of
of
the
I
way
kind of
now?
dig that earring.
I won't ask twice.
What if we don't? You asking for a fight, Grandpa?
Grandpa.
Fine. I'm game. I was getting bored anyway. About time
I used to
blow
build
off some
Gundam models
steam.
when I was a kid.
Let's go,
I had
old
like
man.
2 or 3.
Don't bother with them, Miya-san. I'll clean.
All right, it's a good...
Come.
Come at me.
Nunchucks, a powerful weapon. Hold X to use the nunchucks and begin the attack. Then tap X to unleash a combo. If you stop tapping or reach the end of a combo, a finisher will automatically be performed. Surujin attack. Fortunately, there's watch order guides online. Oh, dude, that's going to take you so long. So when I was a kid, G Gundam, or the one where they do like the Gundam UFC, that's the one that I watched growing up as a kid. Hold down B to begin charging and release B to unleash an attack in all directions. come on. All because I was learning weapons. That's not fair. Not fair at all.
Come at me.
Troublesome men. I love how generic they make them. Okay, the Aiku is a specialized AoE. Hold down Y, and then keep pressing Y. Okay, hold B and release B. Jiminy crickets. I'm glad there's a watch order because I would get confused. I'd just watch everything in all kinds of disorder because there's all kinds of different Gundam shows, dude. So Dark made, yeah, but what's the template do, JC? So this is Yakuza 3.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Training list at Miyazato Dojo has a variety of training challenges available for you to compete. Blah 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 blah. Training points. It's been a while since I played one. This is the Dark Ties, so it has both sides of the story.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with Stranger Than Heaven coming out soon, I needed to get caught up on the lore of the game series. Items from the legendary outfit pack have been added to your wardrobe. I've got so many points. Obtain 20 abilities. Oh, that's what the points do. Jeez, there's a lot. Recover more and provoke enemies that are taunting go into a rage. Nice. Okay. I need to go this way. The best way to look at the Yakuza games, the best comparison that I can give it is like a Japanese GTA. Elucidator, would you say that's probably a close enough comparison?
Go cool off your head. All right.
Alright, I heard. Oh, there it is up there. What? Why is he hiding?
There it is.
The dazzling scarecrow. Let's see what this guy. So the irashaimasen, that's what you'll hear at like a lot of the konbinis and stuff. That's basically their way of saying welcome. Haha, become a Straw Hat Gang. Gotta have the red shirt that goes with it. Well, what? That's weird. Oh, he's in love.
Huh?
Dude, he's just standing in the way.
Hey.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hear him out. Okay, yeah, so definitely Japan's GTA. Another way to see it is the Yakuza series is a spiritual successor to Shenmue series. A lot of devs from Shenmue later went on to work on the Yakuza. Okay, cool. I did not know that. Oh, jeez. Sweet old lady.
Yeah.
Really giving him the runaround. Oh, jeez. He's experienced it all. Give you all the advice you need. Teach me your ways, Kiryu-san. Oh my. Let's see. Highlight your best qualities. I have a feeling this is going to go bad no matter what I picked. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much, Elucidator. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got out back in 2013. I was stationed out at Nellis. And then right before, and this is the part that irritates me, right before I was supposed to get stationed in Japan, I was given my medical leave orders, so I was put out on a medical basis.
Yes.
Oh, you said your dad was in the Navy. Where in the Navy? Or, like, where was he stationed in the Navy? Oh, yeah, I'm filthy rich, baby. What? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Bad timing. What do you mean bad timing? A letter's not a bad idea.
Yes.
All right. I really don't want to hand deliver that letter. As in, you would be stationed. Oh no, this would have been like several years ago. Actually, at this point, it would have been over 10 years ago. I would have been there. Oh no, no, no.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, these guys again. It's such a cliche.
What?
What?
Oh, jeez.
Come at me.
I'm gonna kill him with a boat oar. It was years ago. Oh, okay. That sucks, dude. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry about that. Oh, it sucks.
Huh?
Good guy's running away. I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh. I mean, yeah, it might be in the past and all that, but it still sucks, dude. I knew what you meant. Can I make you into a mech? You want to make me into a mech? Is that what his prompt was? That's fine. I don't have any problems with it. What's going on? Okay. Whew, cutscene. I was worried my game froze. Oh ho ho ho!
Damn,
Found
it's
him.
hot as hell out of here.
Hey, tough guys.
It's him! What do you want, old man?
Both of you are from the Ryudo family. Do I have that right?
Huh? So what if we are?
Oh jeez, what's
Family
with
make
the
a habit of
crazy
threatening
eyes?
civilians? You owe me an explanation for this. We pay our rent on time.
Civilian, huh? Shit my ass. Damn sure I've never seen a civilian with that kind of ink on his back.
You have now, and you're scaring my kids. I don't want to see your faces again.
Listen here, man.
Oh man, he snaked right up in his
Ain't
face.
nobody we hate more than uppity mainlanders like you. So turn around and get the hell out of Okinawa.
Dude, he's gonna
That's why
break
you
your
want us
face.
gone?
He's gonna break
It's
that dude's
me.
face.
You want the real reason? You're gonna have to talk to the boss. Hey, hold up! Where you think you're going?
The Ryudo office? Maybe your boss won't waste my time.
Say what?
Aniki, quick! We gotta warn him!
What an idiot! Why is the fat friend always like the super coward?
Boss only asked us to keep an eye on you. But you go thinking you can stroll on into the family office, and we got a problem. How do you think that make me look, huh?
Tell me a better idea.
You wanna go so damn bad? You get through me first!
Oh jeez,
Oh, yeah.
this again?
And that's all?
You don't even know who you're messing with, old man! Your dumbass thinks you're gonna make it past the captain?
Captain?
You heard me!
Captain
My
of
Aniki
what?
here? He's the captain of the Ryudo family. The Fighting Viper! Rikiya Shimabukuro!
What's with them crazy eyes?
Asshole!
Them crazy
That's
eyes,
enough.
dude.
Excuse me?
Look, you don't need to embarrass yourself here.
Oh no, you ain't talking your way out of this! It's on, chicken shit!
You might be a big shot down here in Okinawa, but your little song and dance was never gonna scare me off. Sorry, kid.
What in the world?
Hold this.
Ooh, that's a terrible tattoo, by the
Well?
way.
Nice ink. That a snake?
Wrong, asshole. It's not just any snake. It's a goddamn viper. That's why they call me the Fighting Viper.
It doesn't matter to me what it is.
Well, it oughta. The haboo's the symbol of Okinawa. I got the heart and soul of this island right here.
Wow, real hometown proud, aren't you?
Damn right. Now I'm gonna teach you, tourist ass, what a real Okinawan's made of.
Oh, yes.
Back off, Mikio. This one's mine.
Right. Got it.
Well, your friend's just a fat coward,
to
dude. He's not
rumble?
gonna do anything.
Ready when you are.
Bring it! Ah!
Here we go again.
You're gonna wish you'd stayed home.
yeah, here we go again. Dude, Osaka is like my dream place to visit. Dude, I'm standing on his corpse. He is dead.
Haniki!
Shit. The hell's he eat to get that strong?
Well, I may be mainland and old, but you still felt that, didn't you? You made a promise, and you're gonna keep it. Take me to your boss.
Yes. You've no choice now.
I'm not the kind of guy who'd go back on his word. I'll show you to the office. Mikio, go tell the boss that we're on our way.
And he's only upstairs.
Okay. But don't get the wrong idea, new guy. One loss won't shake the spirit of Okinawa. The Viper's gonna strike back twice as hard next time. You got that?
Dude, you're gonna lose again.
Yeah, sure. But could we get a move on? Sun's about to set. I'll need to get back soon.
Fine, this way. Follow me. Ryudo family office is on the west side of the passageway up ahead. All right, we going or are you gawking?
Your office is inside Karyushi Arcade. You know, I've been there a couple times before myself. But I never saw a building or anything like that on the west side.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, I never thought I'd take a mainlander there either.
So that is fairly common where they have a bunch of businesses all crammed into one like plaza like that. That is fairly common. At least in Tokyo.
Miki-chan, come say hello.
Sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry here.
Says the boy always lounging around looking bored out of his mind.
Oh,
Are you and
jeez.
Miki-chan doing actual work now? How exciting!
Auntie, please. On for the guest.
A guest, eh? Oh my, and what a fine-looking guest he is.
Oh, my.
If only I
This
were 20
Oba-san
years
is
younger, I'd be
kinda
all over
kinky.
him.
Whoa there, Auntie, please. Not for me. I really do have to jet. Catch you later.
Oh, just 1 second, Miki-chan. I just got some nice bitter melon in, so I'll whip up some Goya Chemplu and bring it round later.
You did? Oh, man, I hate bitter stuff. Anyway, we seriously gotta bounce now. See you, Auntie.
You and Miki-chan better be lending a proper hand to your boss now.
Oh, boy.
What's with that look, man? Come on, let's move.
The silent judgment. Oh, my gosh.
Rikyo! Perfect timing! We've got some trouble over here!
What's the rush? Something up?
Some of those Tamashiro guys keep barging into the market, bold as can be!
On our turf?
Yeah,
Trouble with another.
the Ryudo family have... Wait, if those... Freak!
Okay. You ain't
Hold on. I'll tag along.
Huh?
Oh, we got some mineral water. And it won't let me buy stuff. Auntie probably was a baddie back in the day. Oh my god. Maybe. Oh man.
Well, damn. Are you hurt?
Rikia-chan.
Was this
Okay.
serious?
And they took...
Your husband? How? 10?
But
Don't worry. Got it.
Hey.
That a problem?
No.
Because some yakuza think they can push innocent
What the heck is this? This is mean. That dude's got a banging hoppy coat, though. Kind of want that jacket. Not gonna lie.
This would have happened if you had... To hell with the Ryudo fam.
So you're the
Huh? Don't reckon.
I'd rather not be. Where'd you come?
Not... Well,
Oh boy. Ranged enemies. Some enemies like to attack from a safe distance with a ranged weapon. Before a fire, a signal will appear above your head. Press RB plus A. Or if you're currently holding a weapon, you can guard against it with the LB. Got him. Oh, I was kind of hoping like a stuffed animal would fall out of the crane game.
For real? Sir, are
I
you
have no
alright?
idea what the jacket says, and I don't really care.
You saved me.
Me? No.
He saved me too. Things got pretty hairy back there. Might not have made it without him.
Gotta make him look good.
Nah, man, hang on. Our turf war is our problem, not yours. You don't have a dog in this fight. So I want to know, why'd you help?
Because he wants you to
You're
leave him
right.
alone.
I don't care about your turf. I just saw something I couldn't look past. That's all.
And you were ready to die over it?
Some things you don't give up on, no matter what. You got anything like that?
Nope. He does not.
Can you stand?
Believe so. Thank you. Thank you so much. For everything.
I used to remember what a lot of those characters used to be, but I've forgotten.
This lost us a lot of time. Oh well, let's pick up where we left off. Take me to your family's office. What? You got something better to do?
Follow me, please. It's this way.
The hell got into him?
Okay.
Right. Mind if I ask you a question?
Okay, looks cool AF, huh?
Earlier,
Yeah? Oh, I don't... Stop. But... You...
well,
Alright, I saw
Yep.
there was a lockbox.
all right.
Oh well. May as well just go in and get this part done. I can always explore later. Yeah, friend's wife is Japanese, specific. Oh, hey, there you go. That's pretty cool.
Right this way.
I've never once seen a Japanese person bow like that. And I'll tell you, I was there for 2 weeks, and when I came back, it took me nearly a month to stop bowing to people. And still to this day, I still hear the Don Quixote theme song in my head.
Make yourself comfortable. I'll go get the boss. It won't be a minute.
Dude, what is with that 1970s mustache?
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting.
I think I recognize that voice actor's voice.
So, you're Kiryu-san. Hear you and Rikia had yourselves a little scuffle.
Nice.
You and me need to have a
Sounds
talk.
like he's living the PewDiePie life,
Let me
man.
guess. The eviction notices.
That's right.
Sounds like he won to me.
Give it to me straight. Why do you keep trying to make us leave?
Saki. Hey, Saki. Me and this gentleman got grown-up stuff to talk about. Mind taking it to your room for a bit?
Talented artist. At least that's what they
Who's the
portray
girl?
her as.
That's my daughter. Her name's Saki.
That was your daughter?
Well, not by blood. Long story short, I took her in about, 3 years ago now. So, back to business. You're here because of those eviction notices, right?
Yeah.
I'm real sorry for doing this to you. But, thing is, I don't have much choice in the matter.
Liar.
Why not? Seems like you're calling the shots.
Well, that area you call home, that's Ryudo family turf. We've owned that plot for years.
Yeah,
And
and
we've been subletting that land for just as long. Now it's a quaint residential district. Lately, though, there's been talks about buying it.
Buying the whole plot?
That's right. Seems like they're planning on using that property for some fancy, schmancy new resort.
Wait, a resort?
right? I would.
What?
I would absolutely
You haven't heard
eavesdrop.
all the hubbub?
No.
Well, like I said before, they're gonna plop a big old resort there. Either that, or a new base for the U.S. military.
Oh God, so it's our fault.
It's been making waves.
Damn
lately.
it.
Only thing the news ever talks about.
I see. So that's why you've been trying so hard to evict us.
Yeah, I admit I've got mixed feelings about it myself, having lived here my whole life. Not sure if the neighborhood will change for the better.
It will not
But if
change
this
for the
helps
better.
enrich local livelihood, who am I to stand in the way of that? So, let's settle this matter peacefully, yeah? The Ryudo family has no quarrel with you.
Then leave us
Look,
be.
Ricky has already told me about your orphanage. I know all about your situation. I get it. I also took in a child. Trust me, I understand just how hard raising kids that age can be. But you're not from here. You're from the mainland.
Irrelevant
When
and
it comes
immaterial,
down to
dude.
it, you could just take your kids with you and move somewhere else.
No, there's
And
8 kids there.
If you're a little strapped for cash, we might be able to help you out with that. Well, not a bad deal, if I say so myself.
Dude, he could just kill you and take it.
I see where you're coming from.
Great. Then we'll just...
We're not leaving.
What? What do you mean?
Everything you said makes sense. But at the end of the day, it's the same old story. You before everyone else. Typical yakuza.
Excuse me?
You heard
I
him.
was yakuza too once. Didn't care if I made a mess of other people's lives, as long as it got me what I wanted. And I made a mess or two. But that's not good enough anymore. Do you realize what would happen to those kids if you got your way? Well, I do. So as long as I'm around, my orphanage and everyone in it is staying put. You understand? We're done here.
You tell him.
Bullshit! Don't you walk away!
Dude, he will just beat you up.
I might be an old Okinawan fart.
Dude, you don't want to do this.
But I'm not gonna let some mainland punk talk to me like that. You get me?
Crazy eyes again.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Huh?
If you kill me, my kids will have nowhere to turn. So tell me, are you sure that's what you want?
Oops. The
If you
moral
really
dilemma.
love Okinawa, you've got bigger things to worry about. Some innocent children are no threat to you. If you want to fight, I'll give you one. But you should know, if it comes to that, I won't hold anything back.
Disgraced. The old man has been shamed. Shamed, I tell you. And now it's nighttime.
Which one? What's your number? Got it. All right.
All right. Okay. Eh. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Let's get you guys over to somebody here. I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Means the world. I will see you guys all here tomorrow. Same time, we'll probably play some more Yakuza. In the meantime... what happened? What was that? Sussy? What do you mean, sussy? It's not sussy. It's 11 o'clock at night. Okay, but something's weird's going on with my stuff. Okay, hopefully... Nope, that didn't work. Okay, maybe this will work. Anyway, hopefully that works. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. And in the meantime, you all enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you later. Take it easy, everybody. Bye.